Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today, well, we get covered in salt, but besides that, we successfully deliver to Wakefield, Nebraska, and we pick up in Hooper. Deliver our load of plastic tubs, and we pick up some seed. Our seed's headed for Marengo tomorrow, and overall, it's a good day. Roads we've never been on, places we've never been, and it goes well. Stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning. Welcome to a very cold Tuesday morning. I am colder than I've been in a long time. She didn't keep up this morning. She did not keep up at all. But we won't dwell on that. Just letting you know. We're in Wakefield. I didn't record much because I was cold. So we are headed around the building here. Is that Highway 9? Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. He said the check-in is on the south side. So we're gonna go point ourselves in the direction we think we should be going. And it's making me nervous already. Oh well, you guys can come with me, why not? This is tight. Feel like I'm not supposed to be here. But we're fine. Yeah, definitely makes you feel like you're not supposed to be here. We made the tight turn though. Truck entrance, gate 1. Enter from the north only. Well, that makes you nervous. I've already entered. Okay, I'm not the only one that's done this. Back to where another truck is, so that's good, right? That's what you want. Stop right here and go see if we can find where to check in. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I am finally warming up. I am feeling a lot more comfortable right now than I've been. I just turned my fan back on. I was talking on the phone, looked it up. This is funny. Let's see, how many loads have I done so far? I guess maybe it hasn't been as many as I think. We're picking up seed in Hooper, Nebraska for Curtiva, and it's going to Marengo, Iowa. So just southwest of Cedar Rapids. Paying $600. It's right at $2 a mile from here. So that gives me enough margin to be okay. There wasn't a lot that I was liking, so I just went ahead and took it. It's seed. It's the same company broker as I've been on for the last few loads. Yeah, the Ogden to Illinois and the Muscatine to here, both were Fitzmark loads. This is also a Fitzmark load. For Curtiva, I really got to break in and figure out how to work direct for some of these companies. I think Marengo, I'm going to do my best to have a conversation there because, well, I'm close. I live close, not that far from that. It's an hour 15 from my house. By close, I mean closer than Hooper, Nebraska might not be the best company to talk to. Is what I'm saying right now. So I'm going to go ahead and look for a load tomorrow. I have my eye on one. It's funny because it's going from Cedar Rapids to Des Moines tomorrow, and it's paying $600. Sometimes it be like that. Stupid. Oh, but it's fine. Short miles always pay more per mile. Just how it works. Longer miles pay less. I've been trying to hopscotch my house and get over $1,000 a day, but so right now my goal is to deliver in Marengo in the morning, maybe do a short load like that, the Cedar Rapids to Des Moines, run that quick, and then pick up something to haul long for the next day, you know. So if I do that, then I made $1,200 in a day. I'm saying I think I can still get to that 1,000, just in a different way. In a different way. So we've been in the dock for more than 30 minutes, and I think they're almost done with me. I don't know. It probably will end up taking an hour. I set my appointment to pick up in Hooper for 11:30, so that should give me enough time to get out of here. Yeah. Okay, we just finished. It is 10 o'clock. Trucker Pass says I'll be there at 11:04, so I'm actually going to stop at a truck stop. I think it's Pender, Nebraska. Oh, and we're gonna stop there quick and take a break, use the restroom. I haven't done those things yet. Maybe get a snack, but maybe not, because I'm probably gonna go to Missouri Valley and fill up, and also get lunch at Subway. It's my current plan. So I need to macro point this. Let them know that I'm done. And I need to, let's see, which load is it? It should be this one. Cortiva Hooper. It's Hoegmeyer Hybrids is what it's actually called. Purchased by Cortiva. Forgive my hand here. Just making sure all my connections are tight. Once these guys, I'm gonna take off the footy. The sun came out, and so the temperature's coming up. I shouldn't struggle staying warm anymore. So. All right. Gotta go the same way as this guy in front of me. If I was to buy an International LT, it would look like that one. It's the mid-roof without the cowl. It's got dual stacks. Mine would definitely have a Cummins, and it would be manual. That is if I was going to get one. I actually looked into it a little bit, because, well, I don't know. I decided not to. Don't worry. The boss isn't gone yet. But it was mornings like this morning that make you want to buy something newer. We will just be honest about that. As of right now, I'm not doing it. So remember that. But it's mornings like this that I don't want. I want to be warm. That's what I want. I want to be warm. And thankfully I am warm now, so. time lapse here because we are going to be driving on roads that, if I have driven on, it's been a long time. Long time. Like, never in a semi time. Like, hot shot time. So, yes, Hooper, Nebraska is where we're going. We're going to stop in Pender. Our road connects up to 275. And then we'll get off and get to Hooper. There is a way station just south of Hooper on 275. We're probably going to avoid that because that one actually is open. So we will probably not go through it and not way out of our way. Not gonna go. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. But there's an easy route to get around it, so I'm going to. That's how I feel. Y'all know how I feel about it. We're gonna eliminate drama in our lives. And just forget about it. Huh? Nebraska is 65 miles per hour on 2 lanes, so we're gonna do that. And we'll actually be able to maintain it now, which is nice. I don't know, you guys familiar with Nebraska? 2 lanes. South of Pender, if Trucker Path wasn't wanting to route me that way, and I went into my settings and changed it to 40,000 pounds rather than 80,000 pounds because I'm empty right now, and that changed it. So I'm assuming there's a weight limit bridge south of Pender. Wait a second. It says stay left. So, sometimes Trucker Path just doesn't know anything. It's telling me to veer left right now. No. We're gonna, yeah, you're keeping, yeah, okay, that's confusing. It's telling me to keep left. The phone is saying veer left. It's got the little whoop sign. But the reality is, what you want to do is stay straight and don't go right. Just throwing my brain for a loop when I'm just listening to it. I'm not looking at it. Karen's confusing. Got a dusting of snow last night, which was pretty, and it didn't really slow me down much because it really wasn't much. But as you can see, this is the same amount we got at home, basically, maybe a little bit more at home. It drifted across the road and pretty good in some spots. It's the only damage it did. But then it was bare in a lot of spots, so instead of just like you take off the throttle when you're going through the area where there's a little slow, and that's it. You're good to go. All right, I'll let you go. We'll get some time lapse going, and we'll see you down at Hooper. Okay, we are loaded, and we got to get our doors closed here in a second once we pull forward. So this place, it's technically owned by Cortiva, I believe, but it's pretty self-sufficient, and some of the policies are their own. So what I mean by that is, I went inside and talked to them to get loaded. And they're like, oh yeah, you can grab your pallet jack out of there. Just black button is to raise the bottom, and the green button is to raise the door. Door first, of course. So yeah, I just did it myself. And went in and got my stuff, and I closed it too. I just think it's entertaining. Got my pallet jacks in there, and we're good to go. $16 units, 16 pro boxes. I think he's got them every other 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 or something. 1-2-1. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I wasn't watching close. I don't care. Oh, I have how much weight on? Okay. Oh yeah, it's not a full load. Yes, it is. Huh? I see kilograms. It's still 43,000 pounds. So, pro boxes are heavy. I knew that. Anyway, we're gonna get rolling. I'm gonna go east out of here, and well, we're gonna make our way to Missouri Valley and go for some lunch. It's funny, the guy unloading next to me was actually from Marshalltown. I didn't talk to him. I know the company, and I know, well, it says Marshalltown on the truck, so. Newroff Trucking. What time is it? I didn't even look. 11:55. No time at all. That's why I love Seed so much. They don't lollygag. It's staged right next to the dock. They're not going anywhere for it. It's right there. They're just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And they treat you like people. It's amazing. It's amazing the difference between a Seed place and anywhere else. Okay, I got a couple miles of dirt here to drive on. I don't know why it's not paved, but I got a couple miles of dirt and back to the pavement. Heading east, eastbound and down. I guess I'll keep you on here for a second. I don't even know if we can see. Right to our right here where these trees are, right after the trees is a drop off and down to the river. You can see that. Pretty cool down around here. I'd love to go explore, but I'd probably get in trouble for that. Hey guys. Off to our left, you can see why I'm here right now. Subway! We're in Missouri Valley, Iowa right now. About to pull back out. We are going to take 30 across because we have time. And it is a much, much, much better route, in my opinion, than trying to fight When I'm coming from this direction, I would hit Des Moines at a terrible time. I just don't want to do that. That little transit van parked in a terrible spot. I don't know why they do that. Oh yeah, I do know why. Because nobody cares about trucks. They hate them. Okay. This is one of my least favorite intersections to get out of. Turning left here. Straight up the embankment. Turn left. Turning right's not too bad, but left is miserable, depending on what time of day you're at. I don't know. Right now it's 1:30, so it's not great, but I've seen worse. It's gonna be a minute before I can go. I already know. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm going right now. Well, that actually worked out. After all that height, I got right out. Well, praise the Lord. I hate sitting there and waiting. It is not pleasant. So I'll take you through Missouri Valley itself, and then we'll be gone for a while. We've got a nice 3.5 hour drive home from here. Mostly 2-lane. Yeah, I really like going through Missouri Valley and across the creek. Much better. Lowers my stress levels. We'll just say it that way. I've gotten a tire or two here at this Mo Valley Tires before. I don't know how I feel. At the time, I've gotten a tire patched there, and I've gotten a used tire for a trailer there. Never bought an actual, brand new tire there. It's just, if we're going back and forth on this route, it's just a good spot. I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow yet, if you're wondering. I also wanted to mention, yesterday I told you guys I would tell you what the rate per mile was for my load going from Muscatine to Wakefield. It's back up for tomorrow, and I might actually take it. Delivering in Marengo, and so it's an hour and a half from there down to Muscatine, and I might go get that again. Haven't decided. I still would rather obviously get seed, but nothing really has stuck its head up. I did have one load that I should have taken rather than what I took. It would have been a seed load also, but it would have been sort of out of the way. So I don't know. So what it was it was going to Waterman, Illinois, into the Cortiva there, and it was picking up in Belmont. So it would have been back across 20. So it wouldn't have been bad. But it was TQL, so originally they're not going to budge. It was posted at $800, but they've changed the price. It's now up to $950. And in my head, I was like, I'll take this load if thinking too much for tomorrow. See, that I say that a lot these days. I just don't. There's not a lot that I like. It's not. Rates aren't paying great, and I don't really find a lot of stuff that I want to do. Slightly depressing, but we'll putter through. Don't know what the speed limit is right now. I think it's 35, but I'm not positive. I'm going 20 something. There's a cop right here, and I don't even know what the speed limit is. We're just gonna stay at 25, and it starts at 45 right here. I think he's mostly trying to get people coming in. He was sitting in here. One of them was sitting in here the other day. Somewhere in here. I forget exactly where. He might have been right here. To our right. Keep that in mind. I'm not much worried about speed traps because I don't usually speed that much. I'm worried about DOT officers. Well, that was Missouri Valley. I'm going to eat my lunch, and we will talk to you guys later. I think this is a beautiful section of road, so I figured I'd take you with me. And while we're dropping down in here, we can talk about what, the plan for tomorrow. So we're just west of Boone right now. Jake brakes working. We're just west of Boone, in between Boone and Ogden. We got our loaded seat on, everything's going good. Driving too fast right now. Let's slow down. We did end up booking a load for tomorrow, so that's awesome. Alright, so what it is it's a load going from Cedar Rapids, Iowa to Fulton, Illinois, which is right across the border from Clinton. I'm guessing it's going to the same place I took plastic stuff to a month or so ago. That was Grinnell to Fulton. This is Cedar Rapids to Fulton. It's paying $500, so $500 and 91 miles. It'll be a very easy run up to Cedar Rapids from Fulton or from Marengo. Technically there is a noon appointment, but the broker thinks it should be easy to get in there early, so I'm still counting on that. What I'm hoping for is to be able to deliver my first load in the morning early. Have I talked to you guys since I called? I called them, Marengo, the seed company there, asked them what time they open. 8 o'clock is not correct. They open at 6 a.m. So if I can get there as early as I want, basically. I'm just going to plan on leaving at 5, getting there when I get there. They'll get me unloaded, and I'll go over to my pickup and probably get there before they even open. It's a noon appointment, like I said, so could be interesting. We could get turned away. Gotta find the right gear here. Popo over there. So yeah, the goal is to deliver early, pick up when they open in Cedar Rapids, get it over to Fulton, their first come first serve, and then get something on the trailer that's a long hop for into Thursday. That is the plan. So we did double our money. But we didn't do bad. What did I say this one was paying that I'm on right now? I don't even remember. $100 into midday tomorrow is what the plan is. So that's pretty good. If we can in fact get loaded early on that fold and load, then we will be doing very well for the day. So that's going to turn in a sort of mediocre, well, a crappy day rate-wise to a much better day. So I'm going to start looking for a load out of the east side of Iowa, heading west. That's what I plan on doing. I'm not supposed to be jaking right now. I'm doing it anyway. I'm watching for cops because I only need a reason. My truck's old school. It sounds cool. Now shut up. That's all I got to say. Oh. If you're not familiar, we're in Boone now. And we'll be home an hour and 15 minutes right now, probably. It's 3:57 right now. So we'll get home at 5-ish. Which is about what time I was hoping to. So I will be have a 12-hour day is all it is. Because I left probably 4:45 this morning. And we'll get back to the house at 5:15 or so. So 12.5-hour day. Not bad, but it's a full day and we made money, so it's good. And it'll be my family home, so it's always a plus too. I think we're gonna end the video right here. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say is when I called Marengo, I asked him what time they opened, but I also asked him if they load out people like me. And they said, no, we use exclusively RXO. So wonderful. And RXO is now transitioning to the Coyote Go app. So I used to be able to look at their freight at RXO. But Coyote wasn't working for me. I think I got that all fixed up now, so Coyote Go will work for me. As you know, RXO bought Coyote, and they're transitioning this spring. So we should sometime today or tomorrow have full access to Coyote Go again. And that should give us more access to some seat loads and some I've tried booking a couple loads from Coyote that are actually animal feed and stuff like that. One of them was a pallet jack load that I would have loved to do. It was paying pretty good, but couldn't do it because Coyote wanted me to reset up with them because they say my authority went deactivated for a little while and then back on, so they won't be back in. But the reality is, when I switched companies for insurance, there was 3 days where RMIS did not have a active certificate. October, and they sent to RMIS on the 14th. So there was a couple days there where RMIS did not have an active cert. That, I am assuming, is what they're talking about. So, anyway, I told you I was going to go a long time ago. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate every one of you, all of your comments. No, I did not fix my vibration, so we're still in the hunt.